students. My name is Dr. Mitchell and this is my partner Dr. Borden. Today we are here to teach you about the carbon cycle.
Everything is made out of carbon. Because Earth is made out of many progressive systems, carbon is constantly moving and changing.
Without further ado, we're going to take you on the journey through the carbon cycle.
First off, we have our beloved atmosphere.
The atmosphere is a layer of beneficial gases that serves to protect our planet from radiation and transports water and heat.
One of the main gases that composes our atmosphere is CO2, also known as
Carbon dioxide.
Next up, we have plants. Plants such as this tree use sunlight and CO2 from our atmosphere to grow and make their own food through a process called photosynthesis.
Plants use photosynthesis to convert sunlight and carbon dioxide into chemical energy. The reaction performed to carry out photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water plus sunlight yields glucose, sugar, and oxygen.
We can write out this equation as 6CO2 plus 6H2O light yields C6H12O6 plus 6O2.
Animals, such as Stella, my very cute puppy, aren't capable of making their own food like plants do. Instead, she eats plants and other animals to obtain her energy.
Animals perform a similar process as plants called cellular respiration.
Cellular respiration is the process of releasing energy from food molecules to CO2 and water. This is essential for Stella, my puppy, to carry out all processes of life.
Stella first does this by taking in oxygen and glucose, sugar, that plants provide as a byproduct of photosynthesis. Then, through the process of cellular respiration, Stella releases CO2 into the atmosphere, water, and ATP energy.
We can write out this equation as C6H12O6 plus 6O2 yields 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus 36 ATP.
Next up, cars, such as my BMW Bug, contribute immensely to the release of carbon.
Fossil fuels are natural resources such as oil and coal. When Dr. Borden's dad drives her to school, the car burns fossil fuels from the gasoline, which releases CO2 into the atmosphere.
Another big carbon contributor is the Earth itself. When organisms die, some sink to the seafloor and others accumulate in layers of compressed and heated mud and limestone. Over long periods of time, shells, sediment, and other decay in limestone, which is primarily made of CaCO3 or calcium carbonate, is exposed to weathering.
When this happens, the carbon atoms it contains are released, and once again, they are part of the carbon cycle.
All these carbon explosions flow back into the atmosphere and were used over and over again. There are just a few of the many carbon contributors we have on our planet. Catch you next time on Dr. Mitchell and Dr. Borden.